Hey everyone, we are back for another Great British Brush Off. I'm Dave, there's Steve. Over there, somewhere down there is Craig. I'm going to swap those two around because, there we go. Craig is a better painter. So there's a hierarchy here. There's a hierarchy. We're going to be doing that. And we are, of course, joined, or not joined, but supported by our sponsors. We have Atomic Mass Games, which is for Marvel Crisis Protocol. We have Turbo Dork, and we have the Army Painter. Now, none of this would be possible without Atomic Mass, but if you want to know more about Marvel Crisis Protocol, do go and check out not only our unboxing video, but you can also go and check out, look at this. That is awesome. That's what we're looking at. That's what we want to do. And we want to do some more of that today, if we can.
So, not all of that, though.
Not all of that. Some of that.
Just set the expectations. We're not doing all of that today.
I have done maybe half of that. So I'm doing pretty well.
There you go.
I'm doing pretty well. So we're going to before we kick off the lovely sounds of the Elven Glade, and we start getting into our next round of star winners, we're going to quickly have a look at what is everybody painting this session. Go, Craig.
Go. I am painting desk.
It's Modoc.
Modoc. That was that the tongue that you sent me?
That was the tongue.
Is that an optional piece by any chance?
Pardon me?
Is it an optional piece? Because you often get optional heads and
No.
stuff.
No, it left
inside.
a gaping hole in his mouth if I didn't put the tongue in.
No, sorry, I meant do you get like the no tongue mouthpiece, or do you get the tongue mouthpiece?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Because the box art hasn't got the tongue on it, has it?
Nope.
That's just a surprise piece.
It's a surprise piece.
Have a
when you open
tongue.
the box.
And I had looked at it and I'm like debating. I'm like, okay, I could just prime it and nobody would really know except me. So I had to paint it before I could put the damn thing together.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got that problem with what I'm doing, but I haven't painted anything yet. I'm doing Archangel.
Oh,
and you can't physically paint the mini if you assemble it before painting. So I've got wings, all the wing pieces. Why aren't they going to focus?
That's because your face is in the way, Steve. There we go.
There
we go.
So you got the little wings on the back, and the little wings glue to the model's back, and the big wings glue to the little wings. So you can't get in and paint stuff if
I got you.
If it's put together. So I've got everything separate at the moment. But
Cool.
it is an awesome looking mini, and you get an optional head with that one.
Your technical difficulty has gone up tonight.
Yes, that's correct. Yes,
He's leveling up. Leveling up. I got some extra bits as well. My bits are in pieces as well. I'm doing Ultron. So there you go.
Nice. Oh, hang on. Let me push a button. Seeing as that's what I'm here for.
That's the only reason you're here. That and for me to beat you at painting. There we go. So I've got my Ultrons ready, and I'm going to be doing the optional cape.
Oh, nice.
So we have a cape, and it has some kind of filigree there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna try to bring that out. So I've got that. We have a floor blast because he is taken off, and this looks rather weird, doesn't it? So like. What is that
supposed to be? What is it actually?
That is like the boot jets.
Okay.
But I was like,
so the other bit.
No wonder it's called Ultron. I mean, he's probably left something behind, didn't he? Where does that go? Left bits.
No wonder he's gonna fly.
Yeah, he's gonna go. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So in the next 2 hours, we will be painting Ultron. Cool. Are we ready?
Yeah, we are.
We are ready.
On your marks, get set, and paint.
And paint.
And the first round of conversation is: has anyone seen Alien Earth?
Well, that's exactly what I was going to ask, because when I looked into the pitch, there was an advert for it.
Yeah.
I I-
Well, I've got your audio coming in and out, Steve. Craig, have you got that as well? Or is it just me?
No, it was. I had it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, he was cutting in and out.
So I have not watched Alien Earth yet because there are only 2 episodes available, and
Yep.
I am the sort of person who doesn't watch anything till all of it has been released, so I can binge watch it at my leisure.
Okay. I have not either. I'm trying to catch up on series that I've missed this or behind on this season before new TV comes out.
Yep.
And like always, I thought I had more time.
Yep. I'll leave that one. I'll leave
So
that one.
what are you watching at the moment then?
We are watching at the moment season 3 of Reacher.
Oh, cool.
Well, still a good choice.
Yeah.
I have watched that.
I have watched that. Very good.
I still have Ironheart to watch. I watched the first episode and I was just like, I'm not 100% sure. But I thought I'd give it another couple episodes before I ruled that I wasn't going to watch it.
It's not very long. I have watched all of it. It's not very long. It didn't take me very long to watch it, so I just binged it. It was okay.
What was that? Ironheart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just was like, I don't know, something in that first episode was for me was just kind of meh. I don't know. I was really looking forward to it, and so like I said, I've got to give it a bit more. We'll see. But I saw
What
Superman
about you,
was
Dave? Have
available
you
for-
watched Alien Earth?
I've watched the first episode
Good.
and I really enjoyed it.
Ah,
Really enjoyed it. It's one of those episodes where you know something is going to happen. Forget the fact it's alien. Like,
yeah,
forget that.
yeah.
You know it's going to. I mean, first of all, the set design. It was like watching Alien 1.
Ah, okay.
So everything is there. The sleeping pods, mother, the room, the white room.
Yeah, the AI room. Yeah.
Yeah, the computers are all still there. It wasn't as what was the latest film? What was that one? I can't remember.
Yeah. Exodus, no.
Romulus.
Romulus. That's it.
Romulus. So it wasn't as gritty and dark as Romulus.
Really?
This was like here's a clean ship. And you see the crew. There's a lot of similarities. That you've got the captain, the security. You got the worker bees and all that kind of stuff. Everyone is there, and it that looks really good. And then they add this extra element, which is also quite interesting. I'm not going to tell you what that is because it is too much of a spoiler. But because it's an alien, you're waiting for alien stuff to happen, and actually, it's the first alien film where you think it's almost something worse than Alien.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is the problem now. If it ends up being really popular, I'll end up invariably seeing something on it, and it will spoil it.
Yeah.
So I might have to watch the first episode now to avoid that.
I think you just need to watch it and go, yeah. I mean, so I was talking to Ross about it today on WhatsApp. We had there was a little to and fro because we were talking about it this morning. Who's watched it?
Yeah.
And it's like the RPG.
Oh.
So imagine
Oh.
that you have these different scenes. So the same thing
Yeah.
happens, right? The same thing happens, but your first batch of characters, you play them, and then they die because that happens in a role playing game.
Correct. Yeah.
And then you skip to chapter 2, the next scene.
The next scenario. Yeah.
But the same thing has happened. The same event has happened. We're just now seeing it from a different point of view and a different cast of characters.
Yeah.
There you go. So your players now get, oh, okay. So now this is happening. So the players get all the information like the audience does. And their characters see the same event from two different points of view.
Right.
And it's really good.
I wonder if they've taken some cues from that then.
No idea.
From the role playing game.
No idea. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I can't watch episode 2 because we're painting.
I see that Superman hits video on demand tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't expecting that. Is that worldwide as well?
I think so.
I'll probably end up watching it again.
I pulled it up windostream.com last night looking to.
I mean, what has it been? 4 weeks?
Yep.
Who's got it? What channel?
I thought
Who owns Warner Brothers now?
well, that'll end up being HBO. HBO Cinemax, I believe, is who. But I think the video on demand will probably first hit through your YouTube video rental, Amazon.
I think everyone will have it eventually. They just share it now, don't they? And then once everyone's had it, it gets removed.
Yeah.
So there's no money keeping it anymore.
Yeah, I just don't know how fast it dropped off on from week to week at the theater. I was looking to see like when, because I didn't make it to go see Jurassic Park, so I was looking to see when it was hitting, and it's available for video on demand now as well.
Oh, I didn't know that one was the. I thought that was better than Superman. I did like the new Jurassic Park. I just thought it was a proper little monster movie. I do love this silver paint. It's one of my favorites. Considering this character was almost completely black, and now he's shiny.
Yep.
Look at that. All the details still there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all still popping out. Gorgeous. Set him down. He can start to dry. What we got? What we got? What's next for the cinema? What's coming out next? Have we got anything for Christmas?
Oh, there's got to be a fall release before.
Is it Doomsday this year, or is that next year?
I think that's next year.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
Well, so Christmas next year is Doomsday. We might get Spider-Man next year, or is that
Well,
27?
Spider-Man's only just gone into production, hasn't it?
Well,
Had their
so-
first
Yeah,
day
but I
on
think
set
they were still
recently.
saying a 26 date, which probably is wishful thinking.
yeah,
When was Secret War?
that's
'Cause
after Doomsday.
Oh, is it?
That's
Oh,
that's the
okay.
following Christmas.
Ah, right. So that's the one where they changed the order, then, isn't it?
Yeah. Craig, I still use that pin you sent me.
Yes,
You should get some Dragon Skull ones made up.
I should. I'll have to
That's
ask
cool.
my wife works in all that little Chotki promotion stuff.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what she can find.
Yeah, do it. I thought we did it.
I use mine is constantly in use.
Yeah, very handy that is. Right, let's do another one. Let's do this. I finally got over any jet lag I was experiencing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we did Haven on Sunday, and I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, couldn't get back to sleep. And I thought, okay, maybe I'm just excited about Haven. And by 10:30, I could not keep my eyes open. I'm trying to play the game, and I could not keep my eyes open.
You mean 10:30 in the morning then?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was suffering. I think because I just haven't stopped. It's been straight back into work, straight back into being busy, doing loads of organising stuff. And then adding on the extra chat show for tomorrow. Which, by the way, if you're listening to this on YouTube or watching this on YouTube, you've got the song in the background while you're painting. Thank you very much. Go and check out our post Gen Con chat show. If it's any good. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow.
What's going to happen?
Gonna
Who's going to be there?
You're going to be there, Craig.
I will be there.
That's all we need to know. I'll be there. Steve will be there. You'll be there. And that's it. We're going to talk about Gen Con. We're going to relax, have a laugh, share some stories. That's what we're going to do. Steve, have you seen Maguire's video yet?
No, I have been flat out at work. So I have not read any messages really or watched anything. So
he's done a 15-minute video and we're in it.
Oh, cool.
There's photos of you
enjoying myself or looking bewildered.
Drunk and disorderly.
So the wanted poster.
That is not true.
If you see this man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good little video. He's going to do 3 of them, so he says.
Oh, cool.
His review on Gen Con itself. So yeah, Josh should be joining us tomorrow, but again, he's got work, so he might be in chat only.
Right.
But he's going to try.
Should have done first.
Well, we're not even half hour in. We've gone quiet already. We are concentrating.
Concentrate.
For those of you watching us on YouTube, if you do have any questions, do stick it in the comments below. Any questions or comments, I'll send it over to Craig.
I will do my best.
Right, I'm not going to do. I'm going to do this one. I've got these dice on my desk. I got the fighter dice on my desk, Steve, from Sirius.
Yeah.
And they just keep randomly rolling everywhere. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
And you just still. Okay.
The time's shot by since we got back. Actually, it's gone really quick.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even last week. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, it was 2 weeks today was when it started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Free. Has the temperature settled down over there? The
No.
normal, or
We've got another little mini heat wave at the moment. So although we had some lovely weather when we was in Indiana, yeah, it followed us. So it's hot again, and I think my paint is drying too quick again. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go. I'm looking for an orange for Ultron. Oh, orange fire. Just trying to...
How was Haven this time, Dave?
It was good. It was. It's always a lot of fun. Yeah. Nobody stayed for a drink.
All right, okay.
Everyone shot off. But yeah, everyone's carrying on with their campaigns. Everyone's having a good time. I don't know how far Dan got with his one shot, but he said he enjoyed it.
Okay, that's good.
He was there nice and early, getting things set up for everyone.
He was really excited. I know that.
Yeah, you could hear everyone laughing, so hopefully it was it was good laughter.
Can you hear him laughing when I'm DM?
I don't know.
No.
Like,
No laughter in my games.
Dead.
Don't traumatise them too much.
That's what we were told to do, Steve. It's how we played.
Yeah, that'll work. Turn.
Oh, that was a tough one.
What's that?
I was doing all the little glowy bits on Ultron.
Mm.
Oh, the infills.
Yeah, I'm using a bright orange, and it looks quite good. I need to go over and tidy it up. But if you have a look at that, you can,
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that looks really good.
let's have a look. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh yeah.
So it's a nice bright orange. There's none on the back because the cape is going to go there, so that's going to kind of cover it up. But yeah, he's looking good.
If you wanted to make that look as if it was glowing a little bit more, is thin some orange and yellow mixed together.
That's what they've got
Paint
in
lines
the
over the top.
yeah. That's what they've got in their mock-up.
Yeah.
But I need to tidy up first because the lines aren't straight. I've gone over a little bit, so there's some stuff to fix. But I like that. I think it's definitely for a table. That's good enough.
Yeah, it looks good.
Table game. I'm pleased with that.
Flesh. Let me change. Brush.
Oh, shit. Nearly. It suddenly got very hot in here.
I didn't even notice the temperature. Came out of work, got in the car, drove home, went down here. That was my day.
It was lovely in the aircon today, but yeah. I went out at lunch, go for a walk and get some grub, but it was everyone's trying to walk in the shade. This evening, though, it was orange. There's a proper red sky, waiting for it to storm, but there's no storm.
Ah. It was quite heavy the other day, weren't it? It was Tuesday. No, yesterday. Quite a big rainstorm.
We didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
It missed us. It was in central London, but it missed us. We got a few spots of rain. That was it. That's come out quite well. I like that. So after Gen Con, what is the next Marvel mini you're going to get to paint after seeing some of the new stuff that's coming out? I think I'm going to have to get Spider-Ham.
Yep.
And that's it. It's not even to play it. It's just to have him. I'm going to sit him on the desk. Yeah, I'm not even going to play him. Just want it.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the one that I'll be looking for. I'll be curious to see what he's packaged with.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a small mini. I was expecting that to be the convention promo or something, like a freebie.
Isn't he packaged with or is that already out? The Ghost Spider Gwen?
I think that's already out. Let's get brave and kill some of these.
Whew. Right, so let's try this bit.
So is convention season done in the UK?
Yeah, we don't really do convention season. You have spring and Christmas. That's it. So you get a few small ones, and there's more that have started popping up now. But they're all local. They're all very just your kind of the local gym or something like that. You still generally get a good turnout, but nothing. It's only one day. It's not a weekend event or anything. I think if I lived in the States, though, I'd probably be skint because having so many conventions, I don't want to buy everything.
Just on Hotbox Pizza.
Yeah, I mean that was amazing. I did on the social promo. I did put Hotbox Pizza on it. To see if they've got one open up in London or something.
Because I was thinking today about, like when we go to Gen Con next year, you're obviously going to compare aspects of Gen Con with Games Expo.
Yes.
So what if you were organising Games Expo, what would you change about Games Expo having now been to Gen Con?
I think it's my number one thing was the shows.
Yeah,
I mean,
agreed. Agreed.
and that was before we even went to Gen Con. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
been about the shows. We do have some evening entertainment, but that is a room for what 100, 200 people.
Yeah.
This
Not
stuff
a
was
theatre.
not a theatre for Glass Cannon, but I think the Purple Worm audience was bigger, and I think the although the theatre was a great venue, and you get the intermission and everything else, it was really nice. But Glass Cannon at Gen Con, I think they had a bigger audience with their Cthulhu game than they did at the theatre.
Right.
And then you think, okay, look how big. What was Purple Worm? Was that twice as big, 3 times as big, and that was packed?
That was 800 people, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Might have even been more than that, actually.
So yeah, that was that's the bit I would. You know, after going to Games Expo for so many years and being a shopper, being a DM, being a player, going to the events, doing the epics, doing some shows, doing some networking. The best thing is we don't have necessarily have those press parties. Asmodee have the day before. Just not on the same scale. I think for Games Expo to continue to grow, it needs to become more of a showcase event. If you want to do a 4-day ticket, you need those shows, you need those events, because people are staying there overnight. So they can do their shopping during the day, they can play in the afternoon, they can get their dinner in the hotel, and then they can go see a show in the evening.
Yeah, yeah.
And like what a spectacle that would be. I just don't know if any of the hotels around the NEC aren't big enough, or do you put it up? You know, forego one of the halls and put up a stage in there like they did for Purple Worm.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I don't think the hotels are big enough, and they're not exclusive, are they? I mean, we've been there before when there's wedding parties on.
Yeah, the hotels there exclusive. Yeah.
Whereas, in Indiana seems to
Shut down.
yeah, basically, yeah.
It does. Yes.
If you're not there for Gen Con, then you're not there. You know.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
You don't need to be there.
And even when I got on the flight home, we're flying to New York, and the air stewards announced, hope everybody had a great time at Gen Con 2025. Hope to see you next year, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, and everybody on the plane was clearly that's where they've been for the weekend.
Well, that, and you see even at the airport, they cater to the gaming crowd coming in for the weekend because they got tables set up.
Yeah, that's really good point. Yeah,
Indiana had the tables, didn't they, when we were leaving?
Yeah, they did.
We saw the dungeon dudes when they were leaving. Glass Cannon were there. D&D Shorts was there. He was a British guy.
So a twofold question. So being after you've been and you know what you like, what was something you didn't like about Gen Con?
I'm gonna be controversial and say I did not like True Dungeon. Didn't like it. Have you done True Dungeon, Craig?
No, I have not.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I also didn't like the Warhammer laser. Because the guns are all weighted.
Mm.
I had a bad arm.
So, Steve, was there something that comparing to UK that you liked better and something that you didn't like as well?
So one thing I didn't like is I didn't have on me the magazine
Oh, what, the brochure?
with the brochure. So on the Sunday I didn't bring it out because it don't fit in my little bag that I had with me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I didn't bring it, and there is a distinct lack of map anywhere to try and find anything.
yeah, the maps are outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're wandering, because there was, when there was at the back, there was a listing of things I think I found once and then couldn't find it again. I just feel like there should be more maps on the floor,
Okay.
or don't put the maps in the magazine and put them on a A4 piece of paper or something that you can then fold up and put in your pocket.
Yeah. They give away so many brochures. What you actually want to do is a folded map. Give
Yeah.
out a map.
A map, yeah.
A map and an index. I
Or
would
I
agree.
mean, maybe it was just me being a luddite. Maybe there's an app and I just didn't realise.
There is an app. There is a Gen Con app, but it didn't work properly all the time.
Right.
And I found out that a couple of times I seemed to stop getting messages and I had to reboot my phone.
Right. Did that have a map on it?
Gen Con has a map on it, yeah, with multiple layers, and it has a search option. But the problem is when it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yeah.
So you go, oh yeah, okay, well I'll go to that number, and you go all the way there, and you go, oh, now my phone's not working.
Right, I'm gonna have to skip out for a second. I'll be back shortly.
Yep, no worries. What about you, Craig? What would you have done differently if you could change things at Gen Con?
Well, personally, I would probably cut down on the number of vendors
There is a lot. There is an awful lot.
and widen the aisles.
Yeah, you had you had the kind of the main traffic through fair, but when you get up into some of those smaller areas, the smaller dealers who have only got one table, they were rammed in.
Yes.
So yeah, I'd agree.
Other than that, it's just for me going for as many years as I have, and it's just watching it grow. Great. You're so happy that it grows. and you want continued success, but at what point do you say it's sold out versus I've got too many vendors, in ratio to the number of tickets I've sold?
Yep. I mean, it did say 4-day tickets, didn't it? Was sold out and everything else that was there.
Even the dailies ended up selling out.
Yeah. I mean, it just seemed to grow and grow and grow. And I think the amount of dealers there, I wonder what could they do to make it even bigger, better. I mean, they have so much. Like in the UK, some like the Comic Cons in the UK have started merging with the computer game conventions, just because the audiences were disappearing. Yet you get something like UK Games Expo, which 25,000 people, 30,000 people turn up, and you think that's incredible for board games, for tabletop games, for miniature games, for role-playing games, for books. There's not even, you don't get even that many celebrities there. Comic-Con and the computer game show, you always used to get the celebrities out. And yet those crowds are dwindling. Yeah, board games, hobbies, all the tabletop related stuff pulls in such a huge crowd. Very little celebrities. You don't need the celebrities to pull in a crowd.
No. In fact, I think sometimes that hinders, especially if it's like, come see Matt Mercer, I'm going to be at such and such a booth.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time that Critical Role came to the UK was at a Comic-Con. And I went along to it. I knew it was going to be busy. And in the event, so it was in the main hall, and they had this kind of curtained off area. When I say curtained off, this is massive, like airplane hangout curtains. And that's where they were doing all the panels. And I remember I stood there 2 panels in advance of Critical Role just so I could get in. And it was standing room only, even at that point. And I saw Simon Pegg had a new film out. There was something else came out. And Critical Role came on. Huge fan. I mean, people were booing because they was outside and couldn't get in. It was absolutely rammed. And on a bit of a downside, all they did was a Q&A. And you think, I thought we were going to see a little bit of Critical Role. I thought, we were actually going to see some stuff.
Right.
But after standing still for what, maybe 2.5 hours in one spot, and then you go, right, okay, they're over, they're done now. Everyone can leave. You're waiting for the crowds to leave, and I'm kind of front middle. I could barely move my legs.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I enjoyed the Q&A. It was great to see them, and that was the first time they came over. And next year they're selling out the O2 Arena, which is the biggest arena we have in London. That's nuts.
Yeah. Well, they were at Gen Con in 2019, and they did a night, one of the theaters did their show. And of course, that's off-site. And then they had a booth, and that was during what the campaign 2.
Yeah.
So they had what looked like almost like a little gypsy market wagon. It should be like horse-drawn that they were selling their wares out of. T-shirts and stuff. And Matt Mercer made an appearance as who was the vendor at that time? I can't think of the name. But anyway, he came out dressed, cosplayed him, all blue, all, in his robes.
Yeah. Oh, what, the Traveler?
Yeah, when the guy that always was selling him stuff.
Oh, I know, the shopkeeper.
Yep, I can't think of his name.
Yes. Man, I know who you mean. Yeah, and he had multiple selves.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
He came out and did that. Crowd goes, what, and it's you're already queued in line trying to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, are you coming out to try to, get your line bigger, or are you actually trying? Because he was trying to help make sales. He was trying to pull people's shirts, or
yeah,
and it's like, I really don't think you're helping. But and then there's been years like, and this year I didn't see him, but like Joe Magnola wanders the floor.
He was there Sunday.
And he was there one year with his Death Saves products.
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube and everything.
And he was working the booth. So, but yeah, I'll be curious to see how they continue to grow the painting side. I think it's part of the hobby that is continuing to grow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they need as many dice vendors as they have. But that. But the thing of it is, I guess as long as somebody's willing to pay that booth fee.
Yep. It's still a business.
Yeah. I hope it was a good weekend for our friends at Turbo Dork and things like that. And
yeah, I haven't spoken to him, but I hope so too.
I know that was their first Gen Con to sell. They did get rid of wagons of games this year. You couldn't pull your.
I did see some wagons though. I heard that as well.
With children stuck in them.
Yeah.
Maybe they were, here, hold my games while you're in the cart. But And that becomes the unfortunate thing of those events. It's like, I know you're there to buy. I know you're there, and a lot of people, you know, you talk to a lot of people and it's like, I save money from every paycheck for my Gen Con spending.
Mm-hmm.
Put back because this is what I want to get this year, or I don't know what I want to get, but I want to be able to go and buy whatever I want.
It's like these conventions are so big now, like Gen Con. It's become like Vegas when you used to hear stories of people will save up their money, go to Vegas, and put it all on black or red.
Yeah.
And that would be their Vegas. And now it's the same thing. You save it up for a year to go to Gen Con, which is exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. But you're also coming a distance, right?
Yeah.
We're at 5:20.
Yeah, we got
21 after.
about just over 20 minutes left to go.
Would you plan anything differently for your next excursion to Gen Con?
I would definitely get a closer hotel. We talked about that before. Just saving that time and saving that money on having a place where you can dump stuff and run to if needed. So I think that is a kind of next on the list. Checking out all the food vendors and what's available. And it's the networking. It really is the networking in the UK. So continue to do that. Because there's only so much we can really bring back. I mean, we could go nuts and take an extra suitcase each. And you could buy a load of stuff. Or you could just wait for it to come out in the UK.
Yeah, anymore, I don't know if how much, it's released here versus it's released there.
Yeah.
I would argue on a lot of instances that it's probably a little more popular in the UK than it is here in the States with role playing and that segment of the market.
Maybe. Maybe, possibly. I think there was nothing at Gen Con that surprised me. Other than the sheer size, there was nothing that surprised me. There wasn't anything that I haven't seen before
Mm-hmm.
in the UK. There was no, but the best
Artist
thing was,
Alley was probably the differentiator, weren't it, on the shop floor?
those artists are not going to come to the UK.
No.
So that is the bit we wouldn't get. But any bookseller, paint seller, anything else like that, game manufacturer, game publisher, we can get it in the UK.
Right.
So we weren't. I don't think we're missing out. Dice manufacturers and stuff. And this also comes back to the shows. So we don't get the artist coming over because no one's going to pay for their travel and expenses, and we don't get the shows. So the good shows like Glass Cannon and Purple Worm,
Right.
we're missing those events. But product wise, I mean, it's same or similar products. We get the cosplayers, we get the fantasy costumes, we get paints, board games, independent stuff,
Mm-hmm.
dice. The publisher companies all come along. We've now got paint and take as well. So it's all there.
So one of the things I would like to see improved at Games Expo is the food part of it. The block party was really good. It was busy, but everything moved fast.
You say that. I wonder if that is what the Hilton car park is trying to be.
Yeah, but it's just that bit too far away for lunch.
Well, unless you're in the Hilton.
Unless you're in the Hilton, yeah.
In which case it's just outside in the car park. But like Ross said, he loved that food. And I don't. Did we try it? Did we just get chips?
You had the chips. I had the carried fish and chips, which was very good.
So
it was good. It was good, but that's that. I guess I gravitate towards that in the evening.
Yeah.
Whereas the block party, we gravitated towards during the day. It was nice walking out there, having something to eat, having the convention special beer. That's something special as well, isn't it? Your own brew just for the convention.
Yeah, I think that has that section of it with here's the convention brew, has grown in so much from the popularity of all the micro brews around.
Yeah,
they're popping up everywhere.
And that beer was nice.
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah, really, really nice. Goes well with hot box pizza.
I'm sure pretty much everything would go well with hot box pizza.
Yeah, but you didn't have it, did you, Steve?
No, I didn't. No, I had island noodles, which were lovely.
That would be, if as and when we go back, that is your mission. I will buy you
hot box pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
Hot box pizza for the win. All right, we got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes, and then we're going to do the final round table. It's been a quiet evening. And then I've got to sort out stuff for tomorrow. We come back for our post-Gen Con chat show. The post-Gen Con show. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next week, guys, it's our last episode. It's episode 10. We made it. We've done, we would have done next week 10 episodes of Star Wars Shatterpoint, 10 episodes of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Over, when did we start? January?
Yeah, January, yeah.
8 months.
That's not bad, though.
It's not bad, not bad. I still haven't finished a whole It's been painted about 8 months. I still haven't finished a whole box. I was looking the other day because I made
many.
Yeah, I mean, I when I made Ultron the other day, I was looking at all the terrain, and there was a crushed car. I thought, oh, that'd be a nice one to paint. That could be a nice quick one to paint. That one. So I look forward to doing that. Oh yeah, let's do that. Look, right, 5 minutes.
Well, you put the dramatic music on, have you?
Yep. Because Ultron is coming. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, actually. I should have done some before and after photos. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Four minutes. Oh, Steve, I was thinking about. Do you remember the game Unreal Tournament?
Yeah.
I think we need for our top secret project. I think we need like those kind
what
of.
was it? Oh God, I can't remember what it was now. Triple kill, multi-kill.
Exactly. Headshot. Double
Headshot.
kill. Triple kill. Headshot. We get a bunch of them, and when you do something like nat 20, double. What would you call a double 20?
I don't know.
In bowling, what we get a turkey.
It don't happen very often. So.
Well, no, but
what I call it is
exactly.
one in a million. I've only
One
done it
in a
once.
million. Double 20.
30 odd years of gaming. I've
done
memorably
it.
rolled two 20s once.
I was watching Glass Cannon going back to Gatewalker's campaign, and Joe got this dice, and was it Gatewalkers or was it an Ascension? And it was non-stop 20, 20, 20, 20.
So I guess what I mean is I've rolled with advantage and rolled two 20s at the same time. Yeah.
So
I'm back to back 20s.
I've done that as well.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about back to back.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Or do you do back to back like Wrexham, and you say back to back, not 20. What's the voiceover gonna say? Back to back, back to back to back. Not 20 kill, double damage. We need to come up with some stuff.
Yeah. We'll have a think of brainstorm.
That's something to do Saturday, I think. See what's possible, and come up with it. Nat 20, double kill. Because you can do you get to level 10, you can cleave for a horde of goblins easy enough.
Yeah.
So you could easily say multi-kill.
Especially with the 2024 talents you got on the weapons.
Oh, but you could do Unreal Tournament meets NBA Jam. So you do Fireball. They're on fire. On fire.
You're really throwing it back now, NBA Jam.
Yeah.
I'm going there tomorrow as well. To the bowling alley.
What else could you do? You could do Get Over Here.
Yeah, the
bit of Mortal Kombat. But I think we could definitely do that. Nat 20 on fire. Multi-kill. Double kill. Head chop. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you've actually made it this far and had us on in the background while you're painting your grey army.
Post your nostalgia arcade experiences.
Give us some updates. What would you do? Multi-kill, head chop, decapitation. What can we do? Lightning strike. Slap face.
Talking
1
about
minute.
Combat, the second movie's coming out again.
Is that this year?
Yeah, that's this year.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first new one.
The first new one, because it's
I
got
enjoyed the original one as well.
Carl Urban is Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Carl Urban was not Johnny Cage. Hinted at Johnny Cage in the in at the end of the first one.
Have you seen the trailer?
Somebody else. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
That looks brilliant. But he is just doing Butcher.
He is just doing Butcher. Yeah, absolutely. I think that is it now. He's just got to that stage in his life where he's got one character and it's Butcher.
the guy who did Carl Urban as Judge Dredd, the guy who did that film, he's talking about coming back. And
see that
like 10, 15 years old now?
Yeah, but they were supposed to do a series, and for whatever reason,
Yes.
they got cancelled because critically it didn't do very well.
Yeah.
So I think we are in an era now where the public vote carries more weight now.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was a good film.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Right, we are. Oh no, I got the time wrong. I'll give you.
What,
I'll
you're
give you
telling me I've
3
got another
minutes.
5 minutes?
You got 3 minutes.
I'll take
3 minutes and counting.
Who did direct Judge Dredd? Do you remember?
I do not know.
So what I was going to use here.
Dum dum dum. Bam bam bam. Less than 2 minutes. I've run out of water. I just had to check I wasn't drinking my drinking water. My paint water. I was like, no, hold on. I've got my my Warhammer. My Warhammer water. And this thing is great, by the way. I'm glad I bought this.
Still liking the brush cleaner. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I'd be stupid for paying £10 for that, but it's actually worked out very well.
Yeah.
This thing, Steve.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right there.
I'll definitely.
Did you see the collapsible one at the Army Painter booth?
No. Oh yeah. We talked about that, didn't we? Yeah, the rubbery jellyfishy thing in there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see the version of it popped up. So I was like, how does that work? I was just checking out some of the other live channels on right now, And Captain Robear is there, Steve. And Ted's with him.
Do I know Captain Robert?
Captain Robear is he's the guy that I was talking to at both the D&D event and outside True Dungeon.
Ah, okay, yeah, I know, yeah. Ted from Haven, Ted.
No. This is at Chincon.
Oh, yeah, right. It's all right. My brain is addled.
Right. We are done. Paintbrushes down. Not gonna lie, my paintbrush has been down for about 10 minutes.
I assume you'd finished rather than given up.
Yeah, I finished. I think there is still some little touch-up details to do, but I glued it together, and I thought it looks wicked. I'm really happy. But to paint the little bits, I need the glue to dry. Boom. Right, we ready?
Yep.
Right. It's just us for voting this time. So, Steve.
I'm just connecting my phone.
Okay. Craig.
Okay.
Modal. Oh, look at that.
It looks brilliant, don't it? I could see it from a distance. It looks absolutely just amazing.
A lot left to do.
That mouth, though, and the skin.
Yeah. It looks like an evil Funko Pop.
It
Tried to keep the purple on the.
Yeah. Did you mix that purple with a little bit of silver?
That it is a transparent, watered down purple over silver.
Ah, okay, yeah. It's got a metallic look.
Yeah.
I've got to dig out my egg.
Well, if you kind of looked at the box art, that's kind of gave you a metallic flair to it. So I was like, okay,
that's cool.
That does look really good.
I'm liking it. Can it beat Steve's though? Let's find out.
I'll tell you what I've done.
Nothing.
I've done one wing.
You done one wing for the whole 2 hours.
For the whole 2 hours, yeah.
wow.
I'm trying to do non-metallic again.
Yeah. Bring it closer. I like the purple though.
I like that, Steve.
But it's a lot of effort.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure I like the results too much. It still needs some more work. Like it needs a wash to fill in the lines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I like the purple.
Come back and wet blend it in a little bit more, and
yeah, there's bits that I like, bits I don't. The white at the top is too bright, but I like the white at the bottom.
I like the bottom there. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's come out really well. So yeah, it was a bit of an experimentation this evening. I like the purple, I like the way purple's come out, and I like the bottom. The rest needs some work.
Yeah.
I also did the base.
Sure.
So that needs some dry brushing and some wash. But
so that base is the actual base, or you added texture?
Right. So annoyingly, the base that you get in the box is of a city street, and then you get this pillar, which matches the shrine to Apocalypse. And
why should it be on a city street?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I use some Vallejo texture paint just to put some down very roughly, and then I've just painted it over in brown. Then I need to wash it and pick out some more highlights and stuff to make it look more sand-like. But the idea was it was going to be desert-like. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I've done is that in the wing. So
you could use real sand, Steve.
I could use real sand. Yeah.
I'm just giving you some help there, Steve. Giving you some tips. Yeah. Let's drag that one out. There we go. Right. Here is Ultron. Zoom. There he is. Ah, he fell.
What happened there?
So we have. There we go. So he's got his cape.
Yeah.
We've got the filigree there.
Oh, nice.
We've got the blasts. We got the. I haven't done the extra detail in the orange. There's still to come. And you can see where I've joined it at the very bottom there. All that got a bit smudged because I was playing around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the bit I need to tidy up.
Yeah.
But he's big. I mean, look, in comparison, it is Black Widow, an Ultron robot, and there's Commander Ultron.
I would never have guessed that. that is considerably bigger, isn't it?
Yeah. Same size base.
Yeah. Completely different scale on the figure, though.
Yeah.
I do like the orange. I have to say, you've done really well with that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm quite pleased with that. That came out and it's done. I mean, a little bit of touch up, but look, that is all done, glued on a base, ready to go. And I love that as well. You get the gap on here, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to give it that extra bit of dynamisms.
It reminds me of it's not, but it reminds me of Doctor Strange's cape.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes, very good. That looks very good.
Right, so everyone gets a vote. Craig, who are you going to vote for?
I like the non-metallic on the wing.
But I did only paint one wing.
But you painted that was a lot of work. Like I said, you were stepping up your difficulty level there. Like the Ultron. I'm going to go with Dave tonight for a complete mini.
Yeah.
A complete mini. Zoom.
I would agree with you. I'm not voting for Dave, but I would agree with you for going with Dave. I think I feel like you should have gone back over that orange with the watered down yellow and made it glow. You'd have done that. You'd have got my vote, but I'm going for Craig because I think that that MODOK looks awesome.
You can't because you already agreed with Craig, so we're taking that.
That wasn't a vote.
That was you. That was the vote. You said it. Everyone heard you.
I quickly said I'm not voting for you. I just agreed with Craig's choice.
But you said that afterwards. So you said it the other way around. You said I agree with you, Craig, but I'm not going to vote.
Don't ever consider a career in law, will you?
Not unless I'm in charge. There we go. So yeah, okay, cool. My vote, I think, yeah, I agree. I think it's Craig because the Evo Funko rules the world there on that one.
Yeah,
that was good. That was very good.
That MODOK was awesome.
There's still a lot of pieces left to paint that's not even glued on him yet.
Yeah,
really.
Oh yeah, he's got his armaments.
He's got the chair and arms. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. And the chair, and there's probably rocket on the bottom of the chair.
Yeah, and then the rocket blast to go on.
Yeah.
I probably should have started with the flame and then at least got it on the base so he could have sat on the base. But
I do like the way he, like Humpty Dumpty, he is just sitting on your egg.
Yes.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but that's exactly right, Humpty Dumpty.
A lot of gold left to get in and paint. So
yeah, that's cool. Send us an as is photo, and we'll get that up as well. And then send us the photo when it's done.
Yep.
Or
Photo
Bring
wings
it-
done. I
bring it
still got
back
a lot
next
left
week.
to finish them. I still got Electra to finish,
Yeah.
but we'll get it done.
Yeah, I think I might continue with Archangel next week.
Get that
See
second
if I
wing done.
get a second wing done.
He's only got 4 wings, Steve.
That's before I start on the mini.
Yeah.
How many episodes we got left? 10.
1. 1. Well, I don't know. I mean, after we've done
When I
10,
say I did one wing, I mean I did one side of one wing because the other side's still unpainted.
so is that the small
I
wing?
didn't
as
say
well?
I was fast. No, it's not. It's been...
Right. There we go. That is episode 9. We're getting there bit by bit. I think I might do the bit of terrain next week. I think I want to do that car.
Yeah.
Or I might do some Ultrons just so I've got some villains. Put something together. I don't know. I will have a.
I'm doing Weapon X next week.
Oh,
Nice. I like Weapon X. Yeah, that's a good mini.
Is that going to be like where he's got the thing on his chest? The thing is out.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's escaping Weapon X.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
From which one is it? Days of Future Past. It's at the end of that one, isn't it? Where he's escaping that outfit.
Cool. Right. We're going to leave it there, folks. Any comments? Stick them in. Any comments? Stick them in the comments below. Yeah, something like that. Any questions? Put them in the comments below. And until then, we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.
Take care.